Our next, and the reason we're here, is the Leonard Ring Award. For those of you who didn't have the pleasure of knowing Leonard, Leonard was a titan, a giant in the trial in ITLA and really around the country, and was just a leader bringing ITLA from the ground up to what it eventually has become. And we honor with the Leonard Ring Award excellence in the profession, excellence in leadership, and excellence in life. So Pat Salvi is going to receive the Leonard Ring Award. I had the pleasure, the privilege of working for Pat and trying cases with Pat and learning from Pat. And to this day, if I ever have a question, I can pick up the phone and I know that Pat will answer and will help and is always willing to help me and others throughout the association. He's just a very profound and powerful influence in my life. So I'm going to introduce his two sons, Brian and Patrick, who are going to say a few words.
Well, thank you so much, everybody, for being here tonight to celebrate a Lifetime Achievement Award for my dad. I think one of the first things that you'll learn about him is that he'll be the first one to tell you that his real lifetime achievement is really at these four tables right here, representing his family and his farm, and how much we all love and admire you and have followed your lead for all these years. And as a lawyer, I can tell you that one of the things that I've learned very quickly from him was that one of the most important things that you can have as a lawyer, as a trial lawyer in front of a jury, is empathy. Because one of the most important things that you can do for your client is really take on the hardships that they're dealing with, the problems that they have, and then communicate that to the jury. And I can spend a lot of time talking about verdicts. You all know the number 148. But I had an experience a couple weeks ago that really kind of crystallized how much of an advocate and how much empathy my dad has. And that was at my son's second birthday party. And it was a birthday party of 4, me, my wife, and my parents. And one thing about my son is he loves 3 things. He loves dinosaurs, trucks, and cleaning supplies. And so, as a birthday gift, my very thoughtful mother, Nana, got my son this little play set of cleaning supplies, like a pan and broom and mop and stuff. And when he opened it, my dad turned to me and said, "Brian, I don't know about these gifts." But the advocate, the empathy, quickly took over. Because when he saw my son get excited about these gifts, about 10 seconds later, he was like, "Riv," my son's name, he said, "Riv, I love these gifts. This is amazing." And then about 30 seconds later, for the first time in about 40 years, my dad was holding cleaning supplies in his hand, helping him around the room, showing off his excitement. That's the type of empathy, that's the type of advocate my dad has always been. And I think I speak on behalf of these 4 tables, and I know my brother will say a few words as well. But we are so fortunate to have you in our lives. And I just wanted to say one thing, that you have said to me and all of us for our entire lives, that we probably have not and should have said more to you. And tonight is a perfect example of exactly this feeling, which is we are so proud of you. We love you so much. And this award is really a testament to everything you've accomplished, not only as a lawyer, because that stuff is obvious, but as a leader in this community, as a father, as a leader of the law firm. We are so proud of you, and I can't think of anybody more deserving of a award like this. I love you.
He's the funny one, I'm the serious one. So, I've been practicing with my dad for almost 15 years. And I think there's a story that really crystallizes the type of mentor that he is for me. It's a bit of a microcosm, but anybody that's been on trial, particularly as a young lawyer, will appreciate this. My first trial, my first jury trial, and I'm up there with a witness, and objections are flying, and they're being sustained. We've all been there, right? We just can't get that foundational question past the judge. I didn't know what to do. And so the only thing I could think of was to ask for a sidebar, even though I had nothing to say to the judge at the sidebar. So I said, "Judge, can I get a sidebar?" And so I walk up to the bench, and I'm trying to think of what I'm even going to make as my excuse for the sidebar. I come up with something. I get back to the podium after my objection is sustained yet again. And sure enough, in my dad's very, in the handwriting that is very, you can see it from a mile away, is the question that I need to ask to get past the foundation. I ask the question, objection's overruled, we move on. That's the kind of mentor he's been. I've learned so much from him. And I think that story, although it's a bit of hand-holding, obviously, at the same time, it's emblematic of what he would do for anybody in his firm, any of his kids, any of his in-laws, anybody that he cares about, and that's a big umbrella, what he would do. He hasn't always babied me, or Brian, or any of us. He can be tough on us in his own way. But by doing that with us, with his fellow employees, and probably with other folks before I even became a lawyer, folks in this room that have seen his leadership within this organization, it's a leadership that is compassionate, but is also loving. And when you are rowing the boat in the same direction, there is nobody better to have in the boat with you than Pat Salvi, than my dad. And I think that's why he's getting this award tonight. So congratulations, Dad. I love you. Couldn't think of a better partner to have.
Wow, I didn't know about the son introduction, so I hope I don't get too emotional. First of all, I want to congratulate my friends, Tony Romanucci and Larry Rogers Jr. on their well-deserved recognition, those very, very kind words. Thanks, guys. You guys are awesome. I mean, clearly I am so honored to receive this award, named for one of the true legends of the trial bar, Leonard Ring. I admired him so much, real hero of mine. And I'm really humbled to be in the company now of the greatest trial lawyers in Illinois history. The early award winners, my heroes, and the more recent recipients, my colleagues and my dear friends. I have to give thanks to the people that are responsible for me being up here tonight. And first and foremost, I have to thank my beautiful wife of 42 years, Lindy. She has loved and supported me unconditionally. And as trial lawyers, we all know the toll it takes on your personal and your family life, right? Not just a great wife. Lindy has also been the most wonderful mom to our 5 sons. I couldn't be more proud of the men my sons have become, and it's largely due to Lindy. I love you. I'm so grateful for the support, the encouragement, and the love of my 5 sons. Patrick, David, Christopher, Will, and Brian. Sorry, Brian. I could not love you more. You have given us 5 beautiful daughters-in-law with us tonight. I love them so much. 7 adorable grandchildren, with the 8th on the way, Juliana. 2 of my sons, as you met, Patrick and Brian, and my daughter-in-law, Erin A., practice law with me. We have tried 10 jury verdicts, or 10 jury trials, 2 verdict. And take it from me, one of life's greatest joys, right? A very special thanks to all my lawyers, past and present, and to my wonderful assistants, Stacy, Martha, Julie, Roberto. Where's Roberto? There he is. My dear friends and colleagues who helped me run the business side of our firm, TJ, Caesar, Marcy, together with all of my support staff, too many to name, but your loyalty and hard work makes me so, so grateful. Many of my siblings are here tonight with their spouses. Thank you for being here. I love you. I wish Mom and Dad could be here, but I know they're together, smiling and up in heaven. I want to thank all the judges, my lawyer colleagues, elected officials for being with us tonight. I want to give a special thanks to my former partner, David Pritchard, who retired in 2014 after a terrific career and now is an accomplished author. Just ask him. I want to especially mention my former partner, Mike Shostak, who received this award in 2011 and was taken from us way, way too soon in 2012 from brain cancer. Mike and I had so many great victories in court, but more importantly, he was my dear, dear friend. I still can't believe he's gone. I'm grateful that his wife, my friend, dear friend, Justice Mary Shostak, is with us tonight. Thank you, Mary. And we are so happy that their son, Mikey Shostak, is a terrific young associate in our firm. I'm so proud to be a personal injury trial lawyer. I really believe it was what I was meant to do. I'm also very proud to have been president of the Illinois Trial Lawyers Association and to have been an active member of ITLA throughout my entire career. The Illinois Trial Lawyers Association, for many, many years now, is regarded as one of the finest trial organizations in the country. And truth be told, our organization, our executive director, Jim Collins, his staff, our active trial lawyer members, many of whom, my dear friends, are in this room, are primarily responsible for preserving the jury trial tort system in Illinois, right? And to the young trial lawyers, the only advice I would give, and it's advice that I still have to remind myself of as you approach your cases. Think big. Be bold. Be fearless. And trust your talents. Now, I remind myself of that to this day. That's the best advice I can give you. So thank you all for sharing this moment with me and my family. I will cherish it the rest of my life. Thank you.